Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome to an all-new episode of Zip's Collection. We're playing Mario Kart Wii today. Now, there is actually a second half of this game, well, not really half, but a little section of the game on the Mario Kart channel we will be checking out later in the video. But for now, we're just going to be checking out the main game. So, yes, welcome to a new episode of Zip's Collection. Today we are going to be playing Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. Easily the most best-selling game in the entire series, which is no real surprise because, I mean, it's on the Wii, so, you know, inherently it's going to sell a lot, but yes, this is actually not the main title screen. Usually this would show Luigi and Mario standing next to each other. But when you beat the game, it gives you custom ones, and they change frequently, so. Yes, we're going to be playing some Mario Kart Wii now. I will be going online very briefly later into the episode, but the original servers are down, so we're going to be using a custom server known as WiiMfi, which kind of replaces the original Nintendo servers. So you have your usual modes here. For offline, we're going to be doing Grand Prix for now. 150cc mirror, I'm not a big fan of, but yes. Right here is probably the largest roster of the Mario Kart series right here. Quite the selection. Of course, we have Funky Kong, the most iconic amongst the bunch. Came back from the Donkey Kong Country series, and now everybody loves him because he's in Mario Kart, but I am actually going to be using Rosalina. She is actually unlocked by having a Mario Galaxy save file, so you actually can't unlock her without Super Mario Galaxy, which is pretty cool. The Shooting Star, which is kind of Shooting Star, I mean, you know, she's like the supreme ruler of the galaxy of everything, so Shooting Star kind of fits her style. Of course, she has Luma. It doesn't show Luma, I don't think, does it? I don't know. She has Luma on her while she's racing, which is pretty cool, but yeah, that's Rosalina. So I'm gonna go with, we have a bunch of retro tracks. These were brought back from older Mario Kart games. I think I'm gonna do the Star Cup. I like the Star Cup. This has some pretty good courses in it, but yes, Mario Kart Wii, a fan favorite, definitely amongst my audience. I used to make videos on this game, actually pretty regularly, back in, wow, my older channel and this channel even, as recent as just like 2 years ago. I was making videos on this game quite often, and so, I don't know, a lot of my current viewers probably found my channel through me playing this game, which is pretty cool. And even though I'm not really a big fan of the game, it's still definitely is special just because it kind of helped build my audience. But that being said, back when this game was first released, a lot of people were very critical of it. A lot of people were very disappointed, me included. I actually kind of hated this game when it first came out. So nowadays I just look back at it, it's alright. But you know, when this came out, everybody was like, oh my god, this was supposed to be Double Dash 2. Oh no, it's the worst thing ever. Which, no, it's not the worst thing ever. It's actually, it's a decent amount of fun. Even back when I hated the game, it was still fun to play it online with friends. Like, you know, even people who didn't like the game could still find fun with it. And, occasionally I do stream this on Twitch, so I don't know, kinda. I mean, a lot of times my fans beg for this game. Usually I only play this game if people ask me continuously to play it, but yeah. You know, despite all the fun I had, I eventually did just get tired of the game, and definitely glad that newer, bigger, better games are now out, but the modding scene on this game is actually pretty insane. There's custom track distributions. There's a whole team of people keeping this game online years and years after the original servers went offline. Because the original Nintendo servers went down in 2014. It's So that's almost 6 years ago, and there's still a good amount of people playing this. Last time I checked, there was like between like 200 and 400 people online usually throughout the day. And even at night, you'll find as many as like 200 people still playing this game online. Almost 12 years after it launched. It's 2020 now. This came out in 08, so it's, you know, this game has quite the legacy, despite being easily the most disliked, I guess, the most disliked game in the series. And, you know, like I said, even my opinion changed on it over time. Like, I definitely see games like Super Mario Kart. I would definitely rather play this than Super Mario Kart. Or even something like Mario Kart 64, but, you know, not that this game is a favorite of mine. I guess maybe a favorite of the Wii library, but, you know, in general, I definitely prefer other games over this one. Right here, the tricking mechanic you're actually seeing right now was actually first introduced through this game, which is pretty cool. We didn't have tricking in previous Mario Kart games, and that's pretty much a staple of the Mario Kart series. Like, you couldn't imagine playing Mario Kart 8, run off a ramp, and no trick, you know. You couldn't imagine not using tricks in Mario Kart 8. You get a nice little speed boost. When you land, it just feels great to, you know, perform a trick, so it's like you couldn't imagine modern Mario Kart without tricking. That's kind of the thing with this game. This was kind of the game that modernized the Mario Kart franchise, and definitely a bumpy start, definitely not the best one, but, you know, a lot of people do actually like this game nowadays. Like, it's, you know, not nearly as disliked as it once was, you know. The modding scene obviously really loves the game, and, there's really no other Mario Kart that you can mod quite as well as you can in Mario Kart Wii, which is, you know, pretty cool. There's tons of custom track distributions, extra modes people have made, all kinds of stuff. I've even shown off some of that on my channel, which is pretty cool. Now, the only mod I'm showing off in this video is going to be the online mod, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, the server kind of sucks. Like, it's, you know, it's pretty laggy, which the original server was, so it's not the new team's fault, but it's a lot better moderated than the older server. You know, you'd find hackers and jackasses on the old server quite often. Excuse me. That is actually not a thing here. Hackers nowadays, it's actually pretty hard nowadays on the WiiMfi server to actually, you know, cheat and all that stuff, but back in like 2017, it was happening all the time, and people were getting banned. Like, if you cheated, I even cheated at one point, you got banned within like minutes of, you know, stopping your hacking. Like, you would stop playing, you'd be banned within 30 minutes max. Sometimes you'd even get banned while you were cheating. So, I mean, it's pretty much pointless, and pretty much most of the hackers gave up at some point. So, definitely a plus of the private server. They did a good job of, you know, getting rid of the hackers, which, I don't know, it's not even fun to hack on the new servers. Like, I did it a couple times, and it was just like, okay, this got boring after like 10 minutes. Whereas on the Nintendo servers, you get a whole crew of your buddies doing it, and you're just owning the whole room. And like, we were being assholes, sure, but usually even the people being targeted could say that they had some sort of fun playing with us. But, you know, on the newer servers, it's just kind of like, no one does that, so it kind of just phased out, which is nice. Which I would never go back to hacking. That just seems stupid, but, you know, even though that was an issue on this server at one point, they would implement, like, if you had C2GP, there was like this new feature that would make you immune to hackers. It would be able to like detect that they were cheating, and you would literally just be immune to everything they tried. So, you know, the team has worked hard. Well, multiple different teams. It's not like just one group, but you know, the modding scene for this game has worked hard to improve the game and, you know, keep it online, keep it active, all that stuff. And even though I would never come back to the community, you know, I just don't care about the game, but, you know, it's nice to know you can still turn the game on and play whenever the hell you want. And you won't have to worry about hackers trying to ruin your game, all that crap. And so, I don't know. It's very, very admirable, you know. I definitely appreciate the fact that the modding scene's done all they have. The Thundercloud, that is the plague of this game. Oh, God. Thundercloud. Man, was that... Oh, crap, what game was that from? Was that introduced in this game? I don't know. It's only, in terms of Mario Kart, the Thundercloud's only in this game. And this might be the only game in general it's in. I don't know. I can't think of where the Thundercloud originated. I'm pretty sure it was from this game, but... Yeah, basically you get it, and if you don't pass it, it eventually just hits you with lightning. You get shocked. And when you get shocked, you're immediately a lot slower than the other racers. So it's pretty much you just get fucked over for no good reason, which, yeah, no one liked the Thundercloud. And luckily, Nintendo did not bring it back, which I'm glad they never did. There's actually some pretty cool items that are exclusive to this game. There's the Mega Mushroom, the POW Block. The POW Block doesn't really do much. It at least makes you lose your items, but it's pretty easy to just shake off the POW Block. But, I mean, the Mega Mushroom is actually a pretty cool item, and that's exclusive to this game. And, I don't know, I kind of wish they would bring that back in a future Mario Kart. Kind of like the Bowser Shell from Double Dash. A lot of Double Dash items I kind of wish would come back, but, you know, I don't know. Coming back to this game every once in a while, I actually can have a pretty good time, but back when I first played it, I was expecting like another Double Dash, which definitely we didn't get. It kind of felt like, what it felt like to me at the time was this game was trying to be like Double Dash, but was just failing miserably. And so I instantly just hated the game. Like, with every bone in my body, I hated the game with a burning passion. But, you know, I shook that off. It's not a bad game. Ooh, Gloom Volcano. This game, this was actually brought back in Mario Kart 8. And, oh man, I love Gloom Volcano. A lot of people don't like Gloom Volcano. I actually really like it. Now, you can mess around. There's actually quite a bit of messing around you can do in this game, or on this track, that you can't do in Mario Kart 8. But if you haven't played Mario Kart 8, look up a picture of Gloom Volcano on Mario Kart 8. It looks like completely insane. Like, this has probably the best visuals out of any track in Mario Kart 8. Well, not, I don't know. It looks insane, though. Like, regardless. Like, it looks decent here, but it looks like 25 times better on Mario Kart 8. Like, and so they removed a lot of the tricks. Like, there's a stupid glitch over here that you can do over on that item block, but there's also this insane shortcut you can take around the middle of the lap. You can skip right over to the end of the lap, which it cuts off like a good third of like the entire lap, so it's pretty sick. But I wouldn't be able to show that off because this vehicle kind of sucks. It wouldn't really work out too well. But right over here on that item block over there, you can actually take a pretty sick little shortcut there. It's actually really cool. But yeah, again, this vehicle isn't exactly favorable. And, like, this is not an optimal vehicle that I'm using right here. Like, this Rosalina on the Shooting Star, normally people use online, like, the main combo people use is Funky Kong on the Flame Flyer. You can hear Luma crying and cheering over there. Next to Rosalina, I don't exactly get why she's just tagging along. It isn't, like, useful. Kind of feels like Rosalina or Luma could have like her own exclusive item or something. I don't know. Kind of wish she did, but yeah, Funky Kong on the Flame Flyer is like the go-to combo for most people online. And I actually started using that combo for a good while back in the day. And then I actually came up with my own combo, which was Peach on the Mach Bike. Now, the Mach Bike is a good vehicle in this game, but usually people would use Daisy with her. So Daisy on the Mach Bike is like, if you're looking for like tight drifting, like this vehicle here is an outside drifting vehicle, but if you're looking for an inward drifting vehicle, the Mach Bike is like where it's at. Like it's extremely tight. Not as fast as the Flame Flyer, but very tight drifting, very nice control. And so, the reason I picked Princess Peach is because she is actually my least favorite Mario character. And, I kind of liked the mix of having, like, my least favorite Mario character and my least favorite Mario Kart game. At the time, least favorite. And so, I still use the combo whenever I go online, but, you know, that's kind of where that originated from. People have asked about it. And whenever I shit on Peach, people bring up, oh, you use her in Mario Kart, what are you talking about? And, that's kind of where that originated from, if you were wondering. This right here is the award ceremony. Pretty cool award ceremony. Not as good as the Double Dash one, but it's a decent one. If you actually finish on, like, the Special Cup, it actually gives you, like, this cool little postcard you can actually post on the Wii message board. So right there, we have first place, 150cc Star Cup. You get this nice star, this golden trophy. And 2-star ranks, the maximum you can get is 3-star. I don't honestly know how I got to 2 stars there. I should not have gotten 2 stars, but yeah, 2 stars. Getting 3 stars and everything is actually pretty tough. I'm going to show off a little bit of battle mode here. Now, the battle mode is nothing special in this game. You know, it's alright. It's not like Double Dash. It's not like on par with Double Dash, but it's alright. Let's see. We're going to go... Yeah, I like this. Hard CPUs because... I don't know. They're just kind of... They're a little easy if you go anywhere other than hard. So, I don't know. They're even fairly easy on normal, but... What am I going to use here? I'm going to use Koopa Troopa. I like Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa had his own track in that Grand Prix we just played. You never want to use karts on battle mode. That is like the kiss of death. Always go with the standard bike. And it only lets you pick the standard vehicles. You can't pick anything else, like the Flame Flyer, the Mach Bike, the, what else was there? The Shooting Star, you can't do that. But here we have 2 sets of stages. I'm going to go with a retro one. Cookie Land is like a total plague online. I will never play that on video. That is a terrible battle course in this game. I'm going to go GBA Battle Course 3. It's real weird. A lot of people probably never played Mario Kart Super Circuit's battle mode just because it was such a pain in the ass to set up. This was one of the battle stages from here. GBA Battle Course 3. And right here we have coin runners. I'm going to probably do a balloon battle as well to end off the video with, or to end off the offline with. The balloon battle is way better than the coin runners. Like, balloon battle is, I don't know, like, it cycles when you play online. It cycles through the two, but I always look forward to whenever we play on balloon battle. So, ooh, I got him. Oh yeah, I got him. Haha, piss off. Got your coins. Now, look at that. Oh god, we got a POW. I didn't even see that. Shit. Alright, well, gain all our coins back. The other team is pretty close to us. However, we seem to be getting demolished here. God damn it, no. No. Usually if you get hit, you lose half of your coins, half of your points, depending on the mode. Half of whatever you have, so... You don't want to get hit, obviously. That's not a good idea. Wait, bumping me out of the way. Bumping your teammates around. Nice. What a great comrade you are. Just bumping your own teammates out of the way so they can't score. Oh, nice. But yeah, this is GBA Battle Course 3. This is... I honestly like the way they made the background look. All nice and soft and colorful. Kind of like the GBA is known for being. Yay, I just got hit by nothing. That's nice. Yeah, the items are real jank in this game. This game's notorious for having stupid items that don't really work well. And they just, you get hit, like I literally got hit by nothing there. I had a defense item and just got hit by oxygen. Whatever. These guys are winning, what the hell? Now these guys are winning, I don't know where that came from. Alright, come on guys. Get some coins and stop getting hit. Good God. I'm trying to lose. God damn. This is not turning out well. Usually, this is why I don't like offline battles. Pretty pointless. Like, there's nothing, you know. The computers usually have no clue what the hell they're doing. Where the hell are the guys with frickin' coins? Trying to find someone with coins and there aren't any. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, I give up. Where the hell are the guys with the points? I'm looking around. Everybody's got like 1 or 2 coins. Ah, bullshit. Whatever. This is why the battle mode just isn't very good. Like, it's just... It's alright, but... Like, right there. That's ridiculous. We just lost. Like, no one had any points on the other team. Just 2 guys had everything. And couldn't find either of them, so... Couldn't really do much of anything for my team there. That's why I don't do battle mode, or coin runners, especially offline. Now I will show off a quick balloon battle. Balloon battle is far more fun to play than coin runners. Coin runners, kinda, it's alright, it's there, but you know, the real action is balloon battle. Like, coin runners is a joke, usually. And, I don't know, it's really more luck-based than anything. You have to hope that an item doesn't hit you. Even, like, you can just get hit, even though you clearly have a dodge item. And that's a thing in Mario Kart Wii. You can have, like, revolving shells around you. 3 revolving shells, you can still get hit by something, which... That's kind of what this game's notorious for. It's buggy, it's glitchy, and it's very unbalanced. Like, in terms of being, like, luck-based, this is probably the most luck-based Mario Kart game to date. And, hopefully it remains that way, because it's ridiculous in this one. Okay, I don't know why I didn't turn there, but... Alright, we got a bomb. Throw that over there. Nope, that did not... Threw way too far. Get him! No! Okay, yeah, well... Block Plaza is probably one of the better battle stages here. Now my item isn't going far enough. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's impossible to predict. And, like, it's just not consistent. That's kind of... That's not the whole reason why people don't like this game, but... Definitely one of the big ones. Like, it just doesn't work very well a lot of the time. It's kind of hit or miss whenever you play, whether or not. Why did it just... What the hell was that? I don't know why it went behind me. Apparently a guy was behind me and it didn't just want to get the guy who was trying to attack me. Makes no sense, but... Yep, that's kind of just... Fuck you. Okay, that guy just stole my box, so I had no item to defend myself with. But yeah, the battle's pretty fun, as long as you're online. But offline battle is kind of pointless. Because, I mean, it's just random bullshit with these computers. And the computers, the thing is, you're going to be used to them being terrible at racing. They're actually not all that bad at battle mode here. They're a lot better than they are at racing, that's for sure, but... Like, I guess they can kind of catch you off guard pretty easily. Turn around here. Okay, you can't really... Bananas, it's pretty hard to snipe in this game because, again, you never know how far the item is going to go when you throw it. So it's kind of just the bananas are just kind of there. You just have to hope someone doesn't see it and runs into it. The main, your main meat and potatoes for your points are from your shells. I'm gonna try and get someone with here. King Boo. There we go. Haha. Rebounds can be very helpful for getting points. Now, let's see. You can also shroom into people. I missed. God dang it. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. God dang it. Okay, come on. I wanted to show that off. I almost had him. DK. Alright, well, guess not. We're losing again. What the hell? Quit stealing my items. I hate when the guy... That time that one guy just swiped 2 boxes. You can only hold 1 item at a time. You can hold an item behind you and hold another item, but that guy just took like 2 boxes for no reason. So that was like, that's another example of the computer just completely screwing you over. And that's kind of like, that's, I don't know. Offline battle isn't very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually show you some online gameplay. So I'm going to go ahead and actually load up the Weamify patcher. Alright, so I've gone ahead and loaded up the Weamify patcher. And we're going to go ahead and check out some online. Now, I'm only going to play like 2 or 3 races, but... oh man. Mario Kart Wii Online in 2020. It actually still works. Now, like I said, on a custom server, the game is pretty much the exact same as it was, or at least it works the same way as it did before. Now, of course, you can have a nice... friend roster. You can add people within games. It's not like on like Nintendo Switch or on Xbox Live you add like someone's profile. Here you add people within individual games, which is pretty cool. Now this is actually a really old roster, so I don't think any of these people, well, some of them still play, but yeah, adding people as friends, it's kinda, I don't know. That was kind of a thing. You would always make a new license, or you'd get banned or something, or you'd add too many people, you'd have a full roster. So I don't know, lots of memories with friend rosters. I would make a video and people would, you know, flood the comments asking to add me. Now here we're gonna play a worldwide race, and regional, you can do regional races. However, that's kind of dead. No one really does regional races anymore. Those are kind of just not a thing anymore. But right here we have a full room. I'm surprised we got a full room. But let's see. Do I recognize anybody here? I haven't been a regular on this game in a long time. Even as recent as like 2017, a lot of people left the community. So, yeah, I don't think I really recognized anybody there. I don't think. Here we have a live view. They kind of showcase the race that's currently going on. It's kind of like a waiting room. Please wait a moment. Now, I did get a Wi-Fi upgrade, a pretty significant one recently, so my connection should be a lot better than it was before. Would be nice if I could have seen those names just to see if I recognized anybody, but oh well, here we go. We're preparing the race. Now with, of course, the modding community that's staying around, you can play like custom tracks online, and it's really cool. I might actually show that off in another collection episode later down the line. But right here, this is just normal tracks. You can also do battle mode. Alpha Zenio? I thought, oh no. I know a guy, I know about a guy named like Alpha Mario X or something like that. I don't think that's him, but maybe. I have no idea. Let's see. What are we gonna pick? I'm gonna go. Let's go Bowser Castle 3. That was one of my favorite Super Circuit tracks. Bowser Castle 3. Let's see. DK Mountain. These are looking like some pretty good tracks. Mario Raceway, or as a lot of people call it, Rapeway, because red shells don't break on anything in this track, and they will follow you all the way throughout. Oh, this is a mirror race. Oh god, a mirror race. Oh no, what have I done? It's mirror mode. Oh god. So yes, mirror mode, I mean, that's, it's pretty much what you expect. The tracks are pretty much just mirror images of their 150cc counterparts. It's at least 150cc in class. So it's not, like, slow, but I'm not a big fan of mirror mode, just because it's just weird. I don't know. They get mixed up with the tracks sometimes. I don't know. But yes, online, still active as ever. I don't know how many people are online right now, but I'm gonna guess probably around 200 or 300 at least. The server is slowly dying out, you know. More and more people are leaving. People are joining quite regularly too, but a lot more people are leaving than are joining. The horror. Oh, no thanks. No thanks, buddy. You enjoy that. That's your early Christmas present. I don't want it. I don't want it. It was addressed to you and only you. Here we go, using our golden. And you can tell it's a lot more competitive here. Everybody, just about everybody here is using either Daisy on Mach Bike or Funky Kong on the Flame Flyer. So it's very competitive nowadays compared to back in the day. And here I am using my double evil combo. My least favorite Mario character and my least favorite Mario Kart game. Which isn't even true anymore, so it's like I shouldn't even be using the combo anymore, because it's not, this isn't my least favorite Mario Kart, but I don't know, the combo just kind of stuck around. I stopped using it for a few years, and then I just kind of came back to it, because, I don't know, I just like the combo. I like how Peach handles in the game, too. She doesn't even handle all that badly compared to Daisy, so I just kind of like her as a combo. I'm coming for you, Alpha. Don't you think you're gonna pass me up. Oh, you dodged me. You suck. Ace, you lose. Yeah, you do lose. That's right. I completely blazed past you. Ah, yes. They stayed true to their names. Hey, you have to give them credit where credit's due. Oh, man. Look at that. Now, my Mii name. That Mii name is stuck around for quite a while. I remember when I first made that Mii a couple years ago. I don't know, a lot of people, I don't know, back when I made that, a lot of people were using all those funky symbols. Excuse me, a lot of people would use those symbols in their names, but I don't know, now they're less common, so it's like I just stick out like a sore thumb, and it's really weird. Do I want another retro track? You know, I like Delfino Square. I'm gonna go for that. Delfino Square was like one of my favorite Mario Kart DS tracks. Which is also, when I do if I ever do a Mario Kart DS collection video, I might actually try and go online with that game, because people, well, no one really plays it, but you can play that on Wii'Fi. Like, it actually works, so I could potentially show that off, but here we go. We're on Dry Desert, Dry Ruins, Dry Savannah, whatever. This will be my last online race. I have one last thing to actually show off before I end the video off, and it's actually a pretty cool little thing that Nintendo added into the game, and it actually kind of replaced the mission mode that was in Mario Kart DS, because that is actually exclusive to Mario Kart DS, and it almost made a return in this game. However, they kind of scrapped it at last minute, so they kind of put in a tournament mode into the Mario Kart channel, and so that's kind of where the Mario Kart channel comes into play with this game, and so it adds a lot of extra stuff to the game. So I'll be showing that off right at the tail end of this video. It's actually a pretty cool little thing, and people would compete. There would usually be like 2 of them each month, and there's 3 now. The custom server does 3 a month, but you know, you would play them and you would try and go for the best time, and you'd try and get the world record, all that stuff, and it was very competitive. Like, that was probably my favorite part of this game, was the tournament mode. Like, it's kind of this game's response for not having like a actual dedicated single player, you know, campaign or single player mode. So it's pretty cool. I'll show that off at the end after this race. And, well, I'm not going to say what it is. You'll see when we get there. I mean, it's literally just little bite-sized missions. Like, if there were a mission mode, like, this is pretty good representation of what they would be. Here we go. Oh, God. Taking shortcuts. This game has some pretty insane shortcuts, too. Compared to the newer Mario Karts, this probably has, next to Mario Kart 64, probably has the best trick selection you can do. God damn it, no. No, no, no. I just got freaking owned with a TC. Thundercloud TC. It's kind of the competitive players' terminology for it. But yes, the TC is the plague that this game suffers from. Oh well, what am I gonna lose this one? I lost! Yay! Yep, that's kind of the thing with this game. It's like an 80% luck-based game, so you can never really be sure where you're gonna finish. You can race perfectly well and still finish in a crappy spot, which is kinda, I mean, that's part of the reason that this game was so heavily disliked back in the day, but it still is a good deal of fun. However, we don't exactly have a whole lot of time. I had to split this recording up, so I can't actually see, like, the official uptime of the video. But we're going to go ahead, go to the Mario Kart channel. Now, you can actually install the Mario Kart channel on your Wii menu. So you can just kind of go here from your Wii menu. You can go to your friend roster from here. Ghost races, it's like normal time trial ghost races, except it's other people's ghosts. However, what we are here for is the tournament mode, which right here we have a Toad's Factory backwards race. So this is basically just like a normal time trial. However, you're going to be racing backwards on Toad's Factory. I'm going to use my Mii. I played this already, but I'm going to use my Mii. There's two different Mii suits. There's a normal one, and then there's like a Mario outfit one, which the one I always go for. It looks pretty sick. Look at that. Me in a Mario suit. Ah, yes. But yes, this is Toad's Factory, which is a track in the Mushroom Cup, I believe. And this is a basic backwards time trial, so it's a modified version of the track. And this came out originally when the game first launched, but you know, it took the Wiiify team a while to actually get these running on the new server. And I know for a while they were making fan-made tournaments. I don't know if they're still doing that, but it was pretty cool how much they were able to pull off with this. They were able to make some pretty cool tournaments. I don't think they really do that much anymore. It's pretty much just reruns now, but you know, it's pretty cool. It's kind of sad because I remember when Nintendo stopped making the new ones and they just started recycling the old ones. And I remember that just kind of sucked, and I don't know. It kind of felt like when the game started dying, like that was kind of the game's, you know, the beginning of the end for Mario Kart Wii, but I don't know. I always enjoyed the tournaments. There's a lot of tournaments here that I never got to play on the original server that I actually did through Wiiify, and actually made a little video series on this. You can still find it on my channel. I made like I don't remember how many parts I did to it, but I made a little video series where I would check out each of these tournaments. It ran for quite a while, so I don't know. Definitely glad that they brought this back, because this is probably where most of the replay value came for me, because it was like something new every time, and even if it was a rerun, it was something that was, you know, something I hadn't done in God knows how long, so it felt at least new. And so really appreciated that. And that was one of the things that kept me coming back to this game for so long, was the tournament mode. It was basically Nintendo's solution to a mission mode. And eventually it was exposed that there was supposed to be a mission mode for this game. Here you can send your record to the rankings board. So you connect to the server, and you basically get sent your score gets sent to a leaderboard. And I doubt I'm going to make any top 10s here, but we can check out the rankings here. Competition number 131. I think that's... I don't know exactly how many tournaments were done on the Nintendo server, but I want to say that's around how many. Now again, they do 3 a month here instead of just 2 a month. Let's see. Regional top 10. What do we have? Yeah, I'm not even remotely close to being in the top 10 here. But yeah, you can look here. You can compete for the top spot. It's actually pretty fun going for the top spot. However, I think I only made the regional rankings like once or so. Worldwide top 10. What do we have here? Oh yeah, not even remotely close. What the hell? Not even remotely close. Gisco's been playing these tournaments for like ever. I think I'm still subscribed to him, but he's been doing tournaments since like 2010, I want to say. He's been doing this for like a decade, so he's been down the road. He knows what he's doing on these competitions. I'm just a rookie. But yeah, for the longest time, this wasn't working just because the servers were shut down, and no one had any idea how to resurrect these, but they're back now, and better than ever. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this video off here, folks. That was an all-new episode of Zip's Collection, where we checked out Mario Kart Wii for the Nintendo Wii. Definitely, I would say, probably a fan favorite amongst my audience, and while I definitely am not a huge fan of the game myself, it definitely has left its mark on the Mario Kart fan base. A lot of people look back and have fond memories of this game nowadays. Whereas when the game came out, nobody liked it. But, you know, opinions change. And this is a fine example of that. And so, I don't know. You might see a future Twitch stream of this from me. Done it before, and probably do one again. So, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Expect another Super Mario Bros. Deluxe video coming tomorrow. And my next Let's Play is on the horizon, even though I just started a new one. My 3DS capture card will be back from Germany hopefully soon. I need a status update from my post office as to what the status on that is, but it'll be back before you know it, and lots of new games to come. And I will see you guys next time for another episode of Zip's Collection. And I'm still not going to be opening up the polls anytime soon for, you know, viewers to vote on the games I play, but very soon I will start doing that again. And just for the next couple of games, probably 3 or 4 games, I'm going to handpick them myself, just because they're kind of important. So I'll see you next time for another random game from my collection, and I hope it'll be a good time. I know it'll be a good time. So hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Peace.